based on that, ensured, because you usually get a circular from the Ministry of Finance indicating that you have to close off the operations by that time. In that time, works are still going on. There are rollover projects, etc., that are in the system, as you would have noted, that a considerable amount of rollover projects were requested of this accounting entity, in addition to the fact that there were some major capital projects that were not moving on, and so there were inclusions as well. And so what happened there was that you had a mixture of these payments that were there lying in the system. This matter was indeed discussed exclusively and as freely as we could with the Auditor General office at the time, explaining the situation because usually the Auditor General office will come very early in the new year to see what's happening, have a look-see of what's taking place and so on. So that is the reason for those checks still being in the system, and we will give them a time by which we should have cleared. If, for example, individuals didn't complete, we would ensure that those are returned back to the, as you would see some here, that had to be returned back to the Consolidated Fund, and the others who would have completed, well, then the checks would have been paid off in the circumstances.
The Auditor General at the time of audit says that there were 13 checks that were in the possession of the region for works that were not completed. Mr. Chairman, I'm asking the Auditor General to say, what date was this visit? Because if it was a man got his IPC, he prepared a check, the Ministry of Finance got it, and he come in January or February to pick up his check because he didn't come back late or whatever, it's a different story. We're talking here that the checks were cut and the works were not completed.